So wonderful to have you here with us today, Sameer. And it's interesting because you mentioned Jeff a couple of times in our conversation. So it would be really nice to know what are some of the learnings that you have imbibed from him and then executed in your own leadership in India.
Okay. Jeff is such an inspirational and father figure for all of us at Amazon, and especially having spent 26 years. You have had so much of his learning, and it starts with he always said that focus on customers, and we have done that. And one of the things he had told me that when you go to India, if you leave behind happy customers, that's an unhappy output. So we have followed that. So being customer obsessed. He always told us focus on the inputs of the business because that's what you control. And if you ask me and my team, I've always focused on what we control and what are the inputs of the business. Output will get delivered if you focus on the inputs. And of course, we are very, very long term focus, and it comes from Jeff. Our long term focus, we are in India not for a year or 2 years, for decades, centuries. So we want to build a very much a long term successful business in India, and that comes from Jeff.
Nice to know. And India is a very unique market, right? So what, according to you, is a striking innovation that came from India and then you've scaled it globally within Amazon?
Oh, I can spend the whole day talking about all the innovations in India that we have taken globally. But simple things like we have built a program around small businesses who are local and are closer to customers and know the customer really well. It's called I Have Space. And this program is basically we are using these 30,000 local entrepreneurs to deliver on our behalf. I Have Space was built in India and taken to a number of countries. In fact, like if you look at Minutes Delivery now, which is Amazon Now, we launched in India first. Now it's in Middle East, it's in Egypt, it's in US. We launched in Europe, starting with UK and Japan. So Minutes Delivery, Amazon Now is in India first, and we have taken it to rest of the world. So we can go keep talking about a bunch of innovation like Seller Flex, Easy Ship, a bunch of innovation for our sellers. But first and foremost, it's also the people. Like we have so many of folks who were born and brought up in India, like myself as well. We have taken them and they are doing wonders for Amazon around the world. So that's another innovation that Indian people are doing really well around the world. So
So everybody is also talking about AI-led commerce, right? So how do you see AI evolving, shopping, retail, commerce evolution here?
I think like AI, what is happening in AI can be compared to electricity or internet or computing, but at a much faster and much bigger scale. Everything we know about AI is going to completely change, not even years from now, months from now. So I think we are at the forefront and lucky to be witnessing what AI is doing around the world. So every job will be impacted. Everything that we do will be very different. And that includes shopping. I believe that there will be so much more insightful shopping and it will make the life of a shopper much more easier to shop the widest selection that we have at the best values.
How do you see AI, powering the growth of Amazon for the next decade?
I think it will play a role in everything that we do. Like in fact, like one of the example that we have right now is we innovated Amazon Now in India. We're able to launch it in a few months' time in Egypt because AI was able to help our builder build faster. That's just a one example. From Rufus, which is our AI shopping assistant, to simple things like reviews, to actually builder productivity or software development or product manager able to invent and innovate faster. Everything is happening at Amazon at a very much faster pace. I believe that we always wanted to be a company of small startups, and AI is enabling us to go back to our roots of creating so many new ideas and doing it much faster as a startup.
Okay. Just the one last question. Amazon started with book selling. Are Indians ordering books on Amazon? How big is that business?
It is one of our, it is, we launched Amazon India in 2013, June of 2013, with books only. So books and DVD is the first set of category. And in fact, it remains dear to us even today. Books lovers, their place to shop is definitely Amazon. And in fact, we have Kindle and books in India. Both are doing quite well.
Got it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me over. She's so good to meet you.